This week's top stories. FireFly celebrates first flight from Subang. Dog rescue works with monks. Rains make driving hazardous. Scandinavians come in growing numbers. Airport road is ready. Chaweng slows down. First flight from Subang, Malaysia hit the Samui runway some 20 minutes late from schedule. National media made sure inaugural flight's passengers felt like pop stars. Apart from Malaysian press, flight was also carrying Assistant Director of Tourism Association of Thailand TAT, Miss Saratwadi Asasupakit. Practically everyone, being anyone in Samui, was at the receiving end, along with the governor, new mayor of Samui and TAT's president. New route gives Samui expats a new comfortable option for making their visa runs without wasting valuable work week. By leaving on Sunday and returning Monday morning at 10:35, Samuians now have one of the best schedules to have a peek at Kuala Lumpur Twin Towers, enjoy relaxed evening at KL's night, and return to work schedule without losing a valuable workday and stressing in a cramped minivan. We are looking forward bringing you more to this story next month through experiencing and reporting you this trip at first hand.
It's one of the top tourist destinations in Thailand, and so we're most happy to offer this connectivity, not just for tourism but also economic growth, and also for the expats who are living in Samui to do their visa runs as well, and hopefully explore Malaysia while they're doing their visa runs.
Can you explain the zero fare? How long will it last? Exactly what's involved?
Zero fare is it's all-inclusive price, which means what you see is actually what you pay. So if we advertise in the papers, for example, if it's 60 ringgit in our currency, and that's what you actually pay off, it's inclusive of all taxes and fuel surcharges and the fare itself.
Okay, and is this just a short-time promotion, or is this something that you will continue?
No, it's something that we will continue to do because we're going towards transparency as well, and this is what our customers have also want, that they want to see what they pay for. And if you go over onto the internet, you will still see the breakdown of what the fare is like. So currently it is zero fare, and you will see what's the fuel surcharge like and what's the airport tax like as well. So there's no other charges to it.
Okay, how long is the flight from KL to?
Dog rescue has been serving islanders for almost 10 years. Treatments that they offer include operations, castrations and medical care. In many cases, services are free of charge. Without their help, Island would be infested with stray dogs. We will dedicate a Samui News special to bring you more about dog and cat rescue in the near future. Samui Dog and Cat Rescue also feeds dogs with the help of monks. To tell us more about this is a 4-year volunteer veteran, Jay.
Well, we started to provide some of Samui's temple with dog food and cat food last October. That was basically all we did. We sent out our manager and a helper, and they started to talk to the monks, because obviously this has been a problem for a long time. Many stray dogs land up at the temples because people think they do a good thing by taking the animal and bringing it to the temple. Buddha will take care of them, the monks will take care of them, the problem will just solve. And that is just simply not the case. So we started to ask the monks if it was okay to bring them dog food, and they would then provide it to the animals and give them water and food. And a few months ago we have then built a proper temple project team that includes myself and 2 other long-term volunteers. And we spoke to some more monks. We now work with 16 temples that we provide with food, a lot of dry food, as much as they need basically. They usually mix it with rice and feed it to the dogs. And we provide medical attention for all the animals at the temple. We do vaccinations, we treat them for mange, which is usually easy to treat because all it takes is a few injections. and sometimes some wound cream and stuff like that, but it's easy to treat there at the temple. It's not necessary to take the animal out of its environment, lock it up at the dog rescue in a single box for weeks, just in order to have the hair grow again. So we wanted to stop that we have to take all these temple dogs in, lock them up, scare the hell out of them, and and then at some point bring them back. So what we do now is we take our medicine box and we go there. We look around and we treat all the dogs and cats that need to be treated. And by now it actually goes quite well. We come to the temples. Sometimes the monks come, tell us straight away which animal need help. Usually there are some animals with injuries. Either they got hit or they had a fight, or a lot of injured animals are at the temple, and they do need help every week.
People from northern countries are coming to Thailand in growing numbers despite the slowing economy. Numbers of reservations from, for example, Finland and Sweden are up between 5 to 12%. Phuket is gaining most advantage since it gets direct flights from both Helsinki and Stockholm, but Samui gains also from miserable long and dark winter weathers in north, as part of this growth is surely coming here. Rainy season is here. Contrary to popular belief, even during this season many times we are experiencing some of the best weathers, but when it rains it can truly deliver a massive load of water in a matter of minutes. This kind of situation where there is sand and gravel next to the road can cause hazardous situations when it's moved onto the road and can't be seen from the water. Everyone driving with scooter must acknowledge this problem and change their driving style accordingly. Car drivers need to be more polite towards motorbikes during puddle season. Airport road has been upgraded. Few spots of drying cement and the crew painting new road marks are last reminders of the daunting task that started months ago. Like some other road projects around the island, this one will likely also continue after the rains and the peak season are over. Wider road and sewers guarantee smoother, drier and safer ride for the users. One improvement needed next would be lights to all parts of this road. Movie star Owen Wilson showing up in Samui is one additional proof of its growing popularity among big names. Word was that he likes the island and the fact that he's been left alone. Island's biggest property owner names are people like David Beckham, Sven-Göran Eriksson and Justin Henning. Remains to be seen whether Owen Wilson will show up in this list later on. Worst time of the year for the islanders is at hand. This can be seen at the Chaweng beach and at Chaweng Beach Road. Crowds of tourists have changed to some people here and there. Normally end of October to the beginning of the December is time when even many islanders are taking a break since business can be very slow. Then again, you can enjoy shopping in Chaweng and finding some real bargains. Many restaurants have also introduced lower priced menus. You can also always ask for resident discount if you don't happen to have Samui Link's best value. Email us at samuinewstips@gmail.com if you have a story worth telling. Get your fresh Samui News video dose starting every Monday. Check out all the latest news and specials we have brought to you so far by simply clicking videos on youtube.com/samuinews. We search and try to serve.